An Oklahoma family living an Alaskan nightmare this week. They say that a cruise line stranded their family of 9 in the last frontier, abandoned their bags, and fined them nearly $9,000. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Cailyn Larson. Naomi Kidd is off this evening. That is our top story right now. 2 News Oklahoma's Braden Bates met with the family that wants answers after their traumatic experience.
That family is now back in Tulsa, but they're still feeling that pain as they watch their home for a week float off without them.
We're still looking into it. We haven't forgotten about you. And I was like, no, we feel like you pretty much forgot about us when you left us in port and told us to go figure it out.
It was a family reunion trip on the Norwegian Encore. Just days into the journey, 9 of the family members were stranded in Ketchikan, Alaska after a bus mix-up.
See the chaos on getting onto the buses. We go to get on the bus and somebody, one of the attendees is like, bus is full. And, we got to wait for the next bus.
A bus that never came. After calling the Port Authority, a van came to pick up the family, but it was too late. They watched as clothes, medication, passports, and the rest of their belongings sailed off without them.
It was a nightmare. 6 kids on board, minor children, 78-year-old mother-in-law, all on medication. We all had to quit cold turkey medication these last 4 days because it was all on the cruise ship.
Without passports, the family couldn't meet the ship at the next port in Canada. That launched a multi-day journey home.
Maybe you should sit.
The trip consisted of numerous cities, baggage pickup, canceled flights, and overnight airport stays.
All the flights for 9 people, all the food for 9 people, hotel stays.
All on the family's dime. Joshua Gault says the cruise line also issued a $971 fine per person for missing the ship. He says their credit cards were charged nearly $9,000 the morning after. This was as they were purchasing flights and hotels to get home.
Norwegian treating this like it was a customer service issue rather than an emergency is, I think, the worst part about it.
While the family is relieved to be home, the aftermath continues. Gault tells me some of their family has COVID.
So, we're beat down right now. We're unhealthy and beat down. It sucks.
I reached out to Norwegian Cruise Lines around 5 p.m. Monday, 24 hours before my deadline. They responded to me just before 4 p.m. Tuesday, asking for an additional 24 hours to respond. We will keep you updated on that response. In Tulsa, Braden Bates, 2 News, Oklahoma.